Bear River Live welcomes you to this presentation of Bear River Sports.
Doesn't waste any time popping this one, and Amy, it's gone.
Oh, I would.
Sanchez with the diving catch out and right.
Great save.
Oh, Harrigan driving inside. There's a shot and over the middle. Fantastic with a shot from distance. Off the blockers. Again up, close to the net and sent right back. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome into a little breezy afternoon here at Tradition Field. Lady Bears back at it. Here on the diamond, we've got hosting the Westfield Longhorns for round two. Bear River coming off a win against Skyview, 18-1 their record. Westfield coming in off a extra inning loss against Ridgeline, 9-3 is the record for the Longhorns. Take a quick look here in the RPI as we're well in the second half of region play. Bear River still leading the way here in 4A, 18-1 again on the record. Desert Hills right behind them. Westfield coming in the 6th spot with their 9-3 record. Probably a team that you will see at the Spanish Fork. Bracket play will happen. Speaking of the Longhorns, let's take a look at the batting lineup for them. In the gray uniforms, we'll start off with Riley Andresen, Sessions, Leatherwood, Doxy Bell, Nesson, Hadley, Gibson, Coford, Ellsworth is your lineup here for the Longhorns this afternoon. Again, I'd like to thank you for your support by hopping on and watching. We'll be thanking our sponsors throughout this one. In the circle here for Bear River, number 9, Kate Wilson, a junior. 94.2 innings pitched, 164 strikeouts, 32 walks, an ERA of 2.07. And the first one will be swung on a miss for strike one. So the 164 strikeouts has got her second in the state of Utah. One above her, pitcher for Union, another miss on a swing, strike two. Yeah, the Union Cougars will be coming on that Saturday where they do the Ridgeline tournament. They have 3 teams. I think Hurricanes coming. Union's one of them. I can't remember who the other one is, but 2 of the best pitchers in the state will be in that afternoon, so go check it out. This one misses low and away here for the first ball. Wilson readies another delivery, and this one popped up here in left field. And this one will get over here. Again, the breeze carrying that one to the fence. Good hard hit. Gets a runner on first here for the Longhorns. Riley Andresen, a junior, batting .511, sends this one to the fence. Next up will be number 3, a junior, batting .460, Aisley Sessions. No outs and a runner on second. Swinging a miss here on the first one. It's a hitter's breeze. Right here to center field. Fouled away. So Wilson back ahead in the count. 0-2. We're to the second batter. Sessions playing left field this afternoon. Steps back into the box. Ready's another pitch. Coming here from Wilson. Kate with the delivery. Swung on a miss. And our first Frank Mascadoo strikeout. will give us out number 1 here for Bear River. And our first CNR replay, again, like to thank them for being your replay sponsor all season long. We'll move now to number 5, shortstop, Briley Leatherwood. She's also a junior, batting .408. Only one senior here on the Longhorns softball team. First pitch outside for ball 1. Wilson with the 1-0. This one swung on, foul, out of play. Oh, Noah Collins. A catch here by Molly Canfield. Get out number 2. Thought that one was drifting away out, but Canfield with a good read on it. It's another out here in foul territory. Second baseman now. Ella Droxy, a senior, your only senior, like I said. She's batting .524. Takes on a first pitch strike here from Kate Wilson. So 2 outs, and Drayson still standing on second here for Westfield. The 0-1 upstairs. Tie the count right back up. Next broadcast, we'll have Bear River Baseball as they get their game number 2 in the 2-game series against Skyview. Won the first one yesterday. This one popped up and will go out of play this time. Wilson back ahead, and the count 1-2. And Andresen still on second. Wilson. Ready's another delivery. High and away for ball 2. Ella does not chase that one. Swung on a miss. They're going to strand. Andresen on second. Another frame ace could do strikeout. Number 2 for out number 3. Kate Wilson. One more look at it. We'll step aside, go to the bottom half of inning number 1 when we come back.
Twisted Sugar in Tremonton will hold a grand reopening on April 18th and 19th. Every 50th customer gets a free tumbler, and every $20 purchase gets a free keychain. There will be a weekend drawing for a $50 gift card, along with hour-by-hour deals. Be a smart cookie and get that treat or drink at Twisted Sugar.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Monica Clevenger is a locally licensed realtor and notary public. She's passionate about helping people navigate the real estate market. As a longtime resident, she understands the unique charm and opportunities Box Elder County offers. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, her goal is to make your real estate experience smooth and enjoyable.
Welcome back here to Bear River High School at Tradition Field. In the circle here for the Longhorns will be number 13, just a freshman. Doing a pretty good job here in the circle. Brinkley Hadley. She's pitched 46.1 innings, 56 strikeouts, 25 walks, 21 earned runs. ERA of a 3.17. Line up here for Bear River. Start off with Canfield, Fry Douglas Roach, now Marley Tisdall, Archibald Richards, Aoki Lish. Your lineup here for Bear River. Third baseman, Molly Canfield. Sophomore batting .426, takes on the first one in their first strike. Here from Hadley. Back behind the plate here for the Longhorns, Ellie Colford. Catches another one, this one out of the zone though. Here from Hadley. Ties your count up at 1. Moving over to first base. Looks like you have Haley Ellsworth. Second base is Ella Doxey. Another pitch, another take, another strike. Here from Hadley. Pulls ahead in the count 1-2. At shortstop, you've got Briley Leatherwood. On third, Cam Bell. Out here in left field is Aisley Sessions. Pitch will miss here for a ball. Ties your count up at 2. Again, right field, you got Claire Nesson, center fielder Riley Andresen. 2-2 count. And Phil fouls this one back to the backstop. She's one of your athletes of the week. Brought to you by Pizza Plus and yours truly. Still a 2-2 count. Hadley with another pitch, swing, and a miss. Out number 1. Comes off a Frank Mascadoo strikeout. Here from the freshman, Brinkley Hadley. Next up, we'll see Aubrey Fry. Center fielder, senior, batting .410. Doesn't wait for long. Swings at the first pitch. Knocked it into the ground. Out number 2. Fielded here by Doxey. Send it over to Ellsworth. And we move now to the Purdue commit, Bella Douglas. So 11 home runs. I guess her 5th in the state of Utah. Fouls this one down the first baseline. She's 3rd in RBIs with 44 and 3rd in runs with 36. I guess she's tied for 5th. Brenly Gardner has 11 home runs as well, but this one fouled back to the backstop. Looks behind the count here to Hadley, 0-2. Two outs and nobody on. Hadley with the 0-2. Swung on a miss, and Bear River will go down in order. Another Mascadoo strikeout. This one, number 2, here from Brinkley Hadley. We played 1, still 0. We'll be back for the top of the second.
For 20 years, Valley View Granite has offered our local community the best quality and service for their home countertops. With the addition of Marble Ventures in Ogden, Utah, our team is now able to offer the same reliable and dependable service for their showers, tub surrounds, and more. With locations from Sandy to Idaho Falls, we offer the best value without sacrificing quality for your build or remodel. Come in and see us today. Valley View Granite, enhancing places people gather.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
Back here at Tradition Field, still zeros on the scoreboard here in the top of the second. Last time these two teams met, it went into extra innings. Bear River got the win 9-6 in 8. First inning went fast. We're all still tied. Next up, batter here for the Longhorns. We'll have number 14 swinging a miss here for Cam Bell, a junior batting .400. Wilson readies another pitch. This one fouled back. Wilson now with the 0-2. Bell will take. Moves outside of the zone here for the first ball. Now count gone to 1-2. Bell with another take. Trying to clip the corners, Wilson. This is on that one, and the tie count at 2. Wilson with the pitch, swung on and missed. A Frank Muscadoo strikeout. Here for the first one in the top of the second. That'll be strikeout number 3 here for Wilson. Now we're going to move to number 21, Claire Nesson, batting .385. Coming in this afternoon. Goes inside. Nesson able to scooch back. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out, nobody on. In the top of the second. Wilson with the delivery, swung on, missed. Evens the count right back up at 1. Get your Easter baskets ready. They're at Kansas Market. I'd like to thank them for being a great supporter here for Bear River Athletics. Pitch going upstairs here for ball 2. It's also got their Bakery Deli fresh produce. So they got watermelon out. Excited for that. Here's a 2-1 pitch here from Wilson. Popped up foul. That one goes back to the backstop. Wilson up and away, full count, first one this afternoon. With 1 out, here's the payoff. Swing and a miss. Frank Muscadoo strikeout number 4 for Kaylin Wilson. Took it out number 2 at the plate. Little pitcher versus pitcher now. Brinkley Hadley stepping into the box. Pops this one up and out of play. Again, Hadley, a freshman. She bats .325. Coming into this one. I'd like to thank Rock and Roll Construction Products. Pitch in the dirt here for ball one. Ties your count up. Yeah, CJ Earl's got your Ready Mix U cards ready. Also landscape products, sand, rock, topsoil, bark, mulch. Let's give him a call, 279-4272. This one shot down, we'll get past Richards. A little roller out here to Archibald. Brinkley gets on here with 2 outs, trying to 2-out rally here for the Longhorns. She'll have a speed-up runner come in for her. Take over on first base. Looks like number 17, Quinn Garrett. In the box, we've got the designated player, Addie Gibson, a junior, batting .375. Wilson, her first delivery to her, outside her for ball one. Roach Financial Group taking over the Lincoln Financial Building. Swing and a miss here for strike one. You'd like to thank Hootie for his support of Bear River Athletics. Wilson again, this one outside. 2-1, 2 outs. Quinn Garrett on first. Wilson with the pitch. That one looks good from here, and it is strike two. Has the count right back up. Breeze picks back up. Wilson ready for a 2-2 delivery. Swung on a miss, and a Frank Skidoo strikeout. Number 5. For out number 3, they will strand a runner on first. Keeping the score still tied at 0. Bear River be up next to bat.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs.
Bear River went quietly in the last inning, trying to make some noise now. So we'll start off with Central Arizona commit, Lucy Roach, senior batting .328. Hadley still in the circle. First pitch swung on a missed. head over to Twisted Sugar. Being tax day, they will actually waive your tax or pay your tax on your orders. That one in there for another strike here from Halley. Pulls way ahead, 0-2 in the count. Roach will step back in. Halley with another delivery. Tries to get her chase. Outside, a little high on that one as well. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here for the first at bat here in the bottom half of inning number 2. And at the ankles, it'll be a hit by pitch. Lucy Roach will be our first runner here for Bear River this afternoon. So the DP here for Bear River, Marley Tisdall. Sophomore batting .312. No outs, Roach on first. Taking on a pitch that'll miss the zone here by Hadley. Another take. This one a strike. Ties the count up. If you're looking for embroidery or screen printing, look no further than Cover Up. Here on Tremont Main Street and also Brigham City Main Street. Pulls back on the bunt. Ball 2. Still trying to get Roach over to second. She stands on first right now. Tisdall waits on another pitch. Brinkley will send it in there. Swing and a miss. We'll tie the count right back up at 2. You could be watching this game on the KSL Sports app. They're also your home for postseason play. You're in the high school realm. You also got coverage of college and sports talk as well. Go download the app. Wherever your apps are found, as Marley Tisdall will get sent back to the dugout for the first out. Another good pitch, set of pitches here for Hadley. Brinkley gets her 4th strikeout. Or third. Next up, be another senior, batting .347, Kendall Archibald, playing right field. Takes on a pitch that goes high. Swing and a miss. Sadly sends another one in there. Ties the count up at 1. 1 out with Roach on first. Brinkley with another delivery. Pulls the chain on this one. Puts her head 1-2. You could be paying too much for auto home and life. We'll get a quote there at Farm Bureau Insurance. Another supporter here of Bear River Athletics. Goes upstairs. Tie count again. Hadley with the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Another Frank Rescue strikeout here for Brinkley Hadley. That will be number 4. Getting 2 outs. Roach still sent on first. Got there by a hit by pitch. We move now to the first baseman, Pacey Richards. The sophomore with the take. That one will miss the zone. Pacey batting a .261. Hadley sends one right down the pipe for a strike on a take here by Richards. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Lucy Roach still on first. And a swing and a miss. But Hadley right back ahead, 1-2. We're looking for our Golden Spike Power Sports Web Gems this afternoon. Also sponsoring your home runs. I'd like to thank Golden Spike Power Sports. This one doesn't miss by much here from Hadley. 2-2 count. With 2 outs and Lucy Roach on first. Hadley sends in a 2-2 pitch, swung on and missed, and we are going to strand one runner on. And Brinkley Hadley having an afternoon with her 5th strikeout. We'll reset. We've played 2, still 0. We'll go to the 3rd when we come back.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage. Own what matters.
Rock and Roll Construction Products, providing U-Cart concrete and landscaping products.
If you are in need of financial assistance, call Dusty Roach at Lincoln Financial. He and his friendly staff have the expertise you'll need.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Top of the 3rd here at Tradition Field. I'm joined now with Amy Gibbs.
Yeah, tight ball game. 0-0, and here we are, top of the 3rd. Starting off with number 18, Ellie Coford.
At the bottom of the lineup here for the Longhorns. Only been 2 hits through the first cycle. Little tip foul here, ties your count up at 1.
Bears with their usual infield. Richards, Roach, Douglas, and Canfield.
Little pop out here. Aubrey Fry underneath at round number 1.
Yeah, Fry, one of the 5 seniors. Good read on that. Had plenty of time to get underneath it and makes the play. Bears with Wilson in the circle and Aoki behind the plate.
Now to the top of the lineup. We go with number 6, Riley Andresen. Doubled her first time up, hit a pretty good hit out here in left field, got up and over Boston Lish.
Oh, but not able to get in.
Yep, she was stranded on second after that double. Trying to do something a little bit different. There's an 0-1. Off speed, drops out of the zone. So that'll tie the count back up here at 1 out. Swing and a miss here for strike 2. I'd like to thank Bear River Animal Hospital. And if you don't know, 2 locations. One in Elwood, in the old Call's Nursery building. Now it's a little bit more space for your bigger animals there. Like your smaller animals at the original spot. This one foul out of play. So Andresen battles away. A 1-2 count. Wilson now with another delivery in the dirt.
So Westfield new to this region, and then will be leaving us next year.
Yeah, new to everything, but yeah.
Right, new school. Jumped in with us this year and gonna be moving up next year.
Fastball sped up outside. Move the count to full. Yeah, Westfield will be in that same region as Box Elder. Foul that way.
Okay, good battle by Andresen.
1 out, nobody on. Wilson will have another payoff pitch coming. And the battle will continue.
Yeah.
You can see in our trailer sales your replay sponsor. Then you can also get your trailers ready for the camping season or help you out with getting one.
Right, you can upgrade if you have one. If not, get the one that you have tuned up, ready to go.
Another payoff and a take, and there's going to be a frame rescue strikeout. Good for Kay Wilson, and that'll be out number 2.
Yeah, that was a battle there. They took a bunch of pitches to get that done, a bunch of foul balls. And Wilson comes out on top of that one.
Her 6th strikeout this afternoon. Now we go with the left fielder, number 3, Aisley Sessions. Struck out last time up. Doesn't chase on the first pitch. A little outside ball.
2 down, nobody on.
This one going even more outside here by Wilson. Puts her further behind in the count, 2-0.
The curve not curving. The break not breaking.
The break not breaking. Hit out here, foul territory. Little drop.
Right, not a bad placement. Get that inbounds.
Goes down as a long strike.
Yep, nothing more. Two balls, one strike. Clean bases, 2 outs, so Bears just trying to finish it off here.
The delivery slapped down foul territory. Two, and Frank May sponsors your strikeouts. They got a machine for every season. Go get yours there in Honeyville at Frank May Skidoo. Right off the freeway. Swing and a miss, and there will be a Frank May Skidoo strikeout. And the top of the third, still scoreless. The Longhorns go down in order this time. We'll reset here for the bottom of the third when we come back.
Think of Greer's Hardware for all your spring cleaning needs. Whether your project is inside or outside, they have you covered. The Grill Restaurant has plenty of options for the whole family. Check out their new menu items for a lunch date or dinner celebration. They have a lot of new products including entrees, sandwiches, rice bowls, and desserts. They even have additional sides to up your meal choices.
Bottom of the third. Here at Tradition Field, the Bear River trying to defend the home turf. Brought to you by Chanshare Sod Farms. Start off with Ali Aoki.
Yeah, Bears still trying to get through their lineup for the first time.
Aoki, a junior, playing catch, and she just sends the first pitch over to the second baseman for out number 1.
Right, not a bad shot, but a good read by second baseman for Westfield.
Ella Doxy.
Yeah, she does a great stretch right there, keeping it in her mitt. Next up, left fielder. One of the 5 seniors for the Bears, Boston Lish.
Batting .320. Low and outside, trying to catch that corner. Will miss. Still in the circle here for the Longhorns. Number 13, Brinkley Hadley. Again, just a freshman.
Oh, how exciting. Starting off your high school career at a brand new school. It's kind of fun.
This one popped up and goes foul. Now on my roster, I got 1 senior, but I do have like Claire Nesson. I don't have an age for her.
So she may or may not be.
May or may not. Swing and a miss. 1-2 the count.
1 out, nobody on.
I can think Cache Valley Bank. Here we're supporting your Region 11 teams. And that'll be another Frank May Skidoo strikeout.
Does that put her up to 6? For Brinkley Hadley?
Yep, 6.
So 2 outs, nobody on. Bears going to start back at the top of their lineup with Miss Molly.
Struck out last time up here for Canfield. Takes on the first. Strike one, the call.
Molly's sophomore third baseman.
Outs and nobody on. So this one's foul. Valley View Granite gives you different views of the game. I'd like to thank them for supporting your Bear River Athletics. Someone popped up trying to make something happen, but it's a hit right over to the left fielder, Aisley Sessions. Round number 3.
Another goose egg on the board.
We'll see if something happens here in the top of the 4th when we come back.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Raydell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life. Golden Spike Power Sports is still family owned and operated, serving the Bear River community since 1947. We're here to take care of all your power sport needs, located right on Main Street. Come and check us out and experience the difference.
Quick warm-up pitches here for Caitlin Wilson. Still in the circle here for Bear River. Moving right along here in the top of the 4th. Still tied at 0. We'll have number 5, Briley Leatherwood Jr. Popped out to Canfield in foul territory. Straightens this one out though, but right at Aubrey Fry.
Right, you like that first pitch coming in? Pretty good hit. But Aubrey Fry also good position, able to make that play. Next up is number 4, second baseman, Ella Doxey.
Struck out her last time up. Wilson sends a ball in there and she's going to get hit by a pitch.
So with only one out, Westlake has somebody on base.
Westfield.
Westfield.
Not quite to
No,
Westlake.
Not all the way to the water. No, I am familiar with the Westlake High School, so I'm sure I'll mix that up more than once. Following Doxey's number 14, Cam Bell, third baseman.
Struck out last time she was up. Swing and a miss. Here on the first one. Foul back here to the chain link. Mountain Valley Printing can almost print on anything. Go there for your custom prints. Right there on west of the railroad tracks on Main Street. Pitch goes upstairs here for the first ball. 1-2 the count. 1 out. 1 on. Doxy was the hit by pitch. Taking another upstairs. Ball ties the count up at 2. Bell will send this back to the chain link again.
All right, just got a piece of that to keep her alive. 2-2.
Wilson with the delivery, swung on and missed, and a Frank Mascadoo strikeout for out number 2.
And number 8 for Wilson on the game. So that takes a little bit of pressure off. They do have a runner on, but there is 2 outs. So next up for Westfield is number 21, Claire Nesson.
Struck out last time up, and Wilson will start us off with a pitch. Likes that one, fouls back. You're from Nelson, or Nesson, excuse me. Yeah, both teams, when they can get people on, they're usually just stuck there. They can't really
Just
move them
can't
around.
get them around, yeah.
Wilson with the 0-1 and another hit by pitch. 2 on.
Well, that will advance Doxy to second. So still 2 outs, but now Westfield with 2 runners on. And that brings up your pitcher, number 13. Brinley, is it Brinley or Brinkley?
Brinkley Hadley.
Brinkley Hadley.
She singled last time up, so could be making some noise here in the top of the 4th. Fouls this one back to the chain link. 0-1.
Yeah, Westfield coming in, most of them taking that first pitch, just being really aggressive at the plate.
Doesn't get her to chase on the second one. 1-1 count. Great Basin Industrial's looking to hire fitters, welders, fabricators. Big job going on there in Plymouth, Utah. Or if you want to hit the road, also field crews. As well as they service the petroleum industry. Building storage tanks.
A lot going on up there, huh?
A lot going on. Go fill out an application at mygbi.com. Wilson with the pitch down low, and Aoki all over that one. Able to keep that one in front of her. Wilson behind in the count, 3-1, 2 outs, 2 on. This one fouled out of play.
All right, big pitch right here.
Count now full. Wilson with the payoff.
Great hit.
Line drive and Aubrey Fry
Oh.
sees that one all the way in.
Right, that was a tough one because on those you don't know if they're going to rise, and this one was heading down and she just able to make that play. Excellent hit, but man, that was a fantastic catch by Fry.
We'll call that our Golden Spike Power Sports Web Gem. Aubrey Fry out there chasing that one down. Take one more look at it here on the CNR replay.
That was a great read, and that's a big play right there. We got 2 on. Girls are running. The Bears hold them to 0.
All right, we'll take one more look at it. Just digs that one down. Let's take a look. We'll keep it here and we'll talk about you have some athletes of the week. For softball, you got Molly Canfield is one of them. Tyler Christensen, another one from the volleyball team. Tylee Bennett, she's been having a good run there, swinging the clubs there for the golf team. Holden Potter. Kind of always a constant there for the baseball team. We got batter up coming up next here for Bear River. And we got Aubrey Fry. Quickly into the dugout, grabbing a helmet, into the box from center field.
Right, kind of end to end there.
Take on the first pitch. Hadley still in the circle here for the Longhorns.
Aubrey, one of the 5 seniors for the Bears.
Grounded out to second last time up. Brinkley Hadley ahead in the count, 0-2. Straighten back out, but guess what?
Kind of the same thing. I mean, that was a nice solid hit, just a good level swing. It just goes right to Westfield.
And Droxy all over to glove that one up and send it over to Ellsworth for out number 1.
Well, you just want to put the ball in play, you know, let the defense do what they may, and Westfield just being really clean about it. Just a nice pickup, a good throw. Following Aubrey is Bella, senior shortstop.
Struck out last time up. We'll start off with a long strike on that foul ball.
Yeah, that's not very typical for Miss Douglas.
And we're saying she's tied for 5th in the state for home runs.
Oh, amazing.
I think she's tied for 3rd in RBIs with 44. And 3rd in state on runs with 36. Take on that one, misses, just high for ball 1.
Yep, she's been really fun to watch this year. I feel like she's just been just a little more relaxed and just playing how she knows how to play.
Checks that one back to the chain link. 1-2 as Hadley pulls ahead in the count.
1 out, nobody on.
Guild Mortgage is there for you with your mortgage or refinance. Great team to make the process simple and easy. Swing and a miss, and she'll be struck out twice.
Wow.
Hadley definitely in a groove with another Frank Maskadoo strikeout.
Right, and that's so fun to see as a freshman to just be able to step up and get some varsity time and just do a great job. Next up for the Bears is second baseman, senior Lucy Roach.
Was a hit by pitch last time up. Take on the first one, ball 1 from Hadley. I think Nucor Steel. I haven't had any steals yet, but they're your steel sponsor this afternoon.
Yeah, it's been kind of quiet on the bases.
Big cut coming up empty here for Roach. That's the count of 1. 2 outs, nobody on. Pops this one up. Longhorns got it all surrounded. It'll be out number 3. Fly out here to the center fielder, Riley Andresen. And we are still scoreless. We played 4. We'll be right back.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Raydell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits. Mountain Valley Printing is your one-stop print shop. They print on all apparel, as well as photo prints, copies, canvases, metal prints, banners, and more. Check out their Bear River High School merch shop for amazing swag. They even have fundraising opportunities. Meet the dedicated veterinarians at Bear River Animal Hospital. Whether you have small or large animals, they can provide high-quality, customized vet services, including exams, vaccinations, surgery, dentistry, x-rays, and ultrasound. Make an appointment at 435-257-7455.
Welcome back here to Tradition Field. Already in the 5th inning. This game is flying by.
Yeah, well, with nobody crossing the plate.
Nothing's decided yet.
Yeah. And Westfield's going to start off with number 10, Addie Gibson.
Struck out last time up. Caitlin Wilson still throwing in strikes in the circle here for Bear River.
Right, this was the battle the last time they met, and it's no different today.
Swing and a miss, and an 0-2. You can do virtual doctor appointments there at Miller Medical. You can give them a call at 915-6262. Wilson, another delivery. This one popped up, and Boston Lish with the catch.
Right, that was a pretty hard hit. I didn't know how far that was going to travel. Lish had a good read on it, gets under it, makes the play. That does put Westfield back at the top of their lineup. So once again, we'll see number 6, Riley Andresen.
18 is the bottom of the lineup.
Oh, just kidding. Sorry, Ellie.
She'll take on the first pitch strike here from Caitlin Wilson. 1 out, no on. Zips another one in there, but this one outside here for ball 1. Outside again here for ball 2. Like I said, our next broadcast will be baseball tomorrow. We'll host the Skyview Bobcats, and then we'll travel to Hiram for boys volleyball. Finish off the week at home with boys lacrosse as they host the Logan Grizzlies. Another full week broadcast for you. Douglas backpedals out. Gets out number 2.
So now we'll jump to the top of Westfield's lineup with number 6, Riley And Drayson 1 for 2 at the plate. Starting the game off with a double.
And another one here to Boston Lish for out number 3.
So Wilson serving up some pop flies, and Lish 2 of the 3 outs there. 2 for her, 1 for Bella.
We got a 5K coming up for all you runners. The benefit is Dravet Syndrome Awareness. You can, it's called Walk with Walt, and celebrate his 3rd birthday as he battles through that. And you can contact Madison Hatch or Trudy Hatch. Phone numbers right there down at the bottom. $10 per person. Bake sale. T-shirts available for purchase. April 19th at 9:30 a.m. See you there. I won't be running, but I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those people.
See you.
I'm there for the bake sale.
Hey, support any way you can.
Marley Tisdall in the box. Struck out last time up. Sends this one over the backstop.
Marley, a sophomore for the Bears. The game previous to this shined out with a grand slam.
They've been busy. They've played actually more than that. She actually got the start against Skyview.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, they played Skyview, Logan. I mean, they've been a lot.
Oh, that's so true.
They've been over here doing their thing. And
so I guess the last home game is what I was thinking, huh?
Yep.
So the last home game that I saw was an excellent hit. Yeah, I forget how full their schedules are.
Season winding down though, as this one's fouled down the 3rd base line. Still an 0-2 battle. I think our next broadcast here for softball will be a Monday game. They bring in the 5A state champs, Spanish Fork.
The Dons, yes. That is a game never to be missed, as the Bears match up with them every year. So that's fun that will be a home game.
Still an 0-2 count. Brinkley Hadley will strike her out for a 2nd time this afternoon. That will be out number 1.
And I think 8 strikeouts for Brinkley Hadley.
I'll believe you. Going out to number 2, right fielder, senior Kendall Archibald. That was the first one back to the backstop. Low scoring game, you're going to get that with good pitchers like this.
Right, this is a good pitcher, or battle of the pitchers. Both having very good defense behind them, though.
Foul back again there by Archibald. 0-2 count.
All right, Kendall, one of the 5. Kendall 0 for 1 at the plate.
That one will land fair.
Right, she does a great job just stepping over the infield. And Bears with only 1 out has a runner on.
Been in this situation before. We'll see if we can get Archibald moving over. She has a lot of speed over. You're even going to get a speed runner. Even more speed.
Mm.
Looks like number 11, the London Hardy. Sophomore will come and take over. Here for Archibald.
So yeah, that will be the, you want to say the go-ahead run. That'll be the first one to score. If we can get, Bears can get Hardy all the way around.
That'll be Pacey Richards' job. She steps into the box, 1 out, 1 on.
Pacey is sophomore, first baseman. She is 0 for 1 at the plate.
Shell's bunt, and this one rolls.
Oh,
Foul.
so close.
Twisted Sugar gonna have that re-opening Friday and Saturday. Got hourly deals, giveaways. Go crave your sweet tooth. Or Twisted Sugar take, and the runner goes. And our first new course stealer for London Hardy.
Right, that's a great job by the Bears right there. With only 1 out, moving the players around, so we're taking the force off, giving themselves a few more options.
Oh, 2 the count. Hadley with another pitch. This one rises high. Here for ball 1.
The Bears really do have a lot of speed on their bench, so it is fun to see them come out as speed up runners and show what they can do.
This one gonna be hot. Or hit. Doxy underneath it. I was gonna make a comment about the weather, how it's been hot. 2 outs. Hardy still on second. Haleoki stepping into the box next here for Bear River.
Yeah, junior catcher.
Flew out to second last time
Yeah,
up.
popped that one up.
She hasn't been the only one. Ella Doxy's been busy over there in the second baseman
Oh,
position.
absolutely, yes. We know she's had Aubrey's number twice today.
Mm-hmm. Two ground outs, 2 fly outs over to her. Taking a strike here from Brinkley Hadley. Heading the count 0-2. Hardy on second.
Right, Bears got to get her around.
Hadley now the 0-2. Here to Aoki. Drops out of the zone. Hadley now looking at a 1-2. The rise ball. Up out of the zone.
Right, she did a really good job holding back on that one. When those risers come in, they look perfect.
Mm-hmm.
So, luckily she saw this one. Good read.
Yeah, Brinkley has a lot of good movement. There's another one fouled off.
All right, Aoki really battling in there. 2 outs. We got Hardy on second. Trying to get somebody to score.
Another 2-2 delivery. This
Nice
one
shot.
popped. There's a little Texas Leaguer there. Score a run. Ali Aoki with an RBI double.
Right, that was an excellent hit. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Just up and over the infield. And Hardy with 2 outs already going. And the Bears finally able to scratch the plate.
Speed up runner will come in here for Ali Aoki. She's the catcher, so we'll see Samantha Tyre run the bases with a brace on left wrist.
Uh-oh. Another freshman.
Another one with speed. Boston Lish up in the box now. Struck out last time. Swinging for the fences on that one. It comes up empty.
Right, hits can be contagious.
That's what Coach Tyre says.
It's true.
Bear River trying to get a 2-out rally. Well, it started. Just got to keep it going. Swing and a miss. Here for the 0-2 count.
So again, 2 outs, 1 on. See if Lish can trade her places.
And that'll be a strikeout number 9 here for Brinkley Hadley. Not before Bear River able to knock the 0 off the scoreboard. We go to the top of the 6th and see how the Longhorns can recover from that.
Miller Medical is a proud supporter of Bear River Sports. Not only do they offer great services with Dr. Todd Miller, 3 nurse practitioners, and other medical specialists, they are the injury update and medical moment sponsor in all of Bear River Live's sports coverage year-round. Central Milling is the farmer, the miller, and the baker working to preserve American farmland for tomorrow while preserving the highest quality of flour and grains to the bakers of today. Select the best products for your family by using Central Milling Company.
Welcome back here to Tradition Field. Bear River holding on to the 1-0 lead on the top of the 6th.
Yeah, it has been a battle today. Both pitchers with 8 and 9 strikeouts. Good defensive plays on both sides. Bear River just scoring for the first time.
Paisley Sessions will start us off here in the top of the 6th. Pops this one, drifting foul and out of play.
Aisley 0 for 2 at the plate. But top of 6, kind of running out of ball game here.
Yeah.
At their last meeting, you said they went extra innings.
Yes, they did. And Westfield coming off a game already going into extra innings against Ridgeline.
Really?
Last week, yeah. This one outside here for ball 1.
And who came out on top?
Ridgeline.
I bet that was a great game.
1-1 count. Wilson readies another delivery. Sessions slaps this one down. Douglas, little trouble fielding this one off. A hop. Runner on here for the Longhorns. Show me your tying runner. Sessions on first.
Right, that's a great way to start for Westfield. Just kind of a little chopper right there. Just a nice hard hit. Bella does get behind it, slows it down. Not able to make the play. Next up is number 5, Briley. She is the shortstop for Westfield. She is 0 for 2 at the plate.
Shows bunt. This one's popped up. Playable, and maybe another web jam.
Out.
But you got an injured
Third baseman.
pair over there. Yeah, Canfield really took a tumble.
Right, she could see that she was going to show bunt. Got underneath it and sent it sky high.
She's grabbing her knee as it's tweaked. Sean Norton quickly on the scene. This will be our Miller Medical moments. And don't like to have them.
That shows the competitive nature. She's able to hang onto the ball and make the play. At least the ump behind the plate called it out.
Did she end up getting it, or was it Aoki?
Oh,
I
thought Molly had it. I'll have to look at the replay. Take my sunglasses off so I can get a better view.
Yeah, Aoki's got it in her
She
glove.
has it. Oh, I
That
gave the credit to Molly for that one.
puts a little damper on the web jam, though. Canfield's getting hurt. Canfield up and in the dugout. Hopefully she can come back into play. Coming in for her will be number 15, Cora Miller. She'll take over on third. So we try to reset with 1 out, 1 on.
And this is number 4, Ella Doxey. Ella with a strikeout, and then she got hit next time around.
Aisley Sessions is the runner on first. Just finishing up some paperwork here for the sub for Miller, and Coach Tyre actually wants to have a little chat here in the circle, bringing everybody in.
Right. Well, I think it's a good time for that. Just kind of reassure him that Molly's okay and we can make an adjustment and keep moving on.
Again, I would like to thank you for your support by hopping on and watching. So we got something for you every day of the week. No weekend game this time, though.
Shocker. Right, spring is so fun, but just so jam-packed with all the things.
Mm-hmm. How about now we reset? Doxy's still in the box here for the Longhorns. Sessions on first. Caitlin Wilson with the pitch. This one hit high and out of play. The 0-1 here from Caitlin Wilson. Taken high for ball 1.
Yeah, tying run, standing on first.
Doxy the go ahead. One outside. Aoki snagging that one.
Right, that's a great job. That just saved an advancement, I think, right there.
The 2-1. Inside. Doxy with the good eyes got her well ahead in the count. 3-1. Swing and a miss. For strike 2.
Right, I like to see these moments right here where Wilson kind of digs in deep and just gets all, I don't, serious is what's coming to mind, but she's very serious. So this just shows some leadership on her part, how much she's grown the last year and a half.
Swing and a miss. Frank Skidoo strikeout on the payoff.
Right, again, I love to see that from her. I mean, here we are deep in the game. We're at the top of the 6th inning, and she's still just kind of taking a breath and getting things done. So 2 outs. There is a runner on.
Yeah, Sessions still standing on first.
And next up, number 14, Campbell. Cam 0 for 2 at the plate.
Take on the first pitch, rise ball. Swing and a miss to even the count up. Runner's going to go and be saved. Sessions stepping off the plate, but quickly gets back on.
Yeah, I'm like, is she going?
She was ready.
The Bears would have loved that. But wisely, she stays there. She knows she's the tying run.
2-0 count. Sessions now on second with the new course deal. Swing and a miss here for the first strike. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Frank Skidoo strikeout.
I believe number 10.
That will strand Sessions on second.
Woo!
Bears keep the lead. And a chance to extend it here in the bottom half when we come back.
At Cache Valley Bank, we value our heritage and the history we've built within our communities. With over 45 years of experience behind us, we are confident in our ability to equip our customers with the necessary tools and expertise to navigate their financial journey. Whether you are ready to expand your existing business, embark on a new business venture, or are seeking better personal banking, let us help you reach new heights. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Did you know Kent's Market has an app? And it's free. Just go to your app store and type in Kent's Market and it'll come right up. Downloading the Kent's Market app gives you access to digital coupons, weekly deals, and access to your Kent's Kickback account. As you can see, the app is easy to use and can help you save. Download it now and get exploring. We'll see you soon at Kent's.
So what would be Molly Canfield, now we'll have Cora Miller. Her first at bat. Swing and a miss here on the first.
Cora is a sophomore?
Junior.
Junior.
Oh, one going upstairs. Miller goes and tries to chase that one up. Can't catch up to it. Brinkley Hadley, excuse me. Ahead in the count 0-2.
Bears with a 1-point lead. Trying to extend it. This is their last chance.
Swing and a miss on a frame. It's going to strikeout. Here for Hadley. To get out number one.
Next up for the Bears is senior center fielder Aubrey Fry. Aubrey trying to get it past second base. 2 ground outs to second.
Take on first pitch high here in the bottom half of inning number 6. He says the game's just been cruising. It might come down to the last inning. This one popped back to the chain link here for another foul. Ties the count. Foul again. Battle will continue, 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, another frame they could strike out. What's Hadley's count up to now?
11?
Ran out of fingers.
9, 10, 11, yes.
Bella Douglas.
So man, both pitchers just
putting on a clinic.
Basically, yeah.
Foul down the first baseline. Bella Douglas into the box. Struck out both times.
Yeah, she's 0 for 2 at the plate. I don't think she's too happy about that. So I'm expecting a big hit here.
How about this one?
And it goes.
That'll break the tie in the state for home runs. Add another run into this one.
Right, that's unfortunately that Miller or Fry wasn't able to be ahead of her. But man, the Bears will take it. 2-out rally.
One more leg of this, your golden spike. Power Sports home run. She powers this one over the fence for, like he says, the lonely run. But a 2-0 lead now. A little separation. A little more separation. Before we see Lucy Roach, Central Arizona commit. I think that's number 12 home run for the Purdue commit.
Exciting. Especially when her goal was 10. I love to hear her not only meeting her goal, but exceeding.
This one deep and Collision averted. The ball drops. Lucy Roach stands on second.
So Bears starting to rally.
With 2 outs. I'm going to look at it here on the CNR replay. Sessions and Andresen.
Right, we could
almost.
We could hear them both talking. I think they weren't sure who was actually gonna take that.
You're just letting each other know that they both see it. Speed up runner will come in. It'll be Allie Roach. Will come in for Lucy Roach. Before we see Marley Tisdale back at the plate.
She also is 0 for 2 at the plate.
Two outs. 1 on. This one hit deep and also
out.
A golden spike. Power Sports home run. This one on a 2-run shot here by the sophomore Marley Tisdale.
Right, Bears having a hard time getting around, and now we've had 3 score in a row with 2 outs. So the Bears doing a great job rallying. A little late in the game, but getting it done.
A little meeting here in the circle. Here for the Longhorns as they've dropped now, trailing by 4 runs. Only one more inning to get it back in.
Kendall Archibald warming up in the circle. She 1 for 2.
No pitching change, just a regrouping here for the Longhorns. Brinkley Hadley. You wouldn't knock the afternoon for her.
Oh no, with 11 strikeouts.
He says Kendall Archibald. It's 2 up here in a 4-0 ball game.
So Kendall had a single. Just up and over the infield. And then later on, Alioki hit her in.
Fouls this one to the chain link on the first pitch. And join us after this one. We'll have our chat with the coach. Brought to you by Chanshire Sod Farms. This one rolls into the dirt for ball 1. A little what we know so far for Molly Cantfield. One delivery here by Hadley. Popped up in the infield, and Hadley will come up and take care of that one.
So Bears doing some damage with 2 outs. Got 3 more in that inning. So Bears with a 4-0 lead.
Top of the 7th when we come back.
Monica Clevenger, a locally licensed realtor and notary public, has experience in the title business, equipping her with invaluable knowledge about the intricacies of property transactions. She can ensure everything goes smooth from start to finish. Besides great credentials, she has a genuine passion for helping people and building relationships based on trust and transparency. Let her make your real estate dreams a reality. Need something for your sweet tooth? Then stop by the grill for one of their tasty desserts. They have some new options, including pie varieties each week. Enjoy one of their delicious treats today. Be a smart cookie and head on over to Tree Mountain's Twisted Sugar. They even cater events with options for soda bar, mini cookies, mini brownies, and pretzels. Let Twisted Sugar help you get your caffeine fix and cater to that sweet tooth.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976.
Top of the 7th. You're in a 4-0 ball game. A lot of the action just coming here in the last 2 innings.
Right, yeah, the Bears finally able to get something going, offensive-wise.
Going to change up the lineup here. Number 12 going to start us off. Cambry Pearson, sophomore, batting 176 here for the Longhorns. Will be her first at bat. Caitlin Wilson still in the circle here for Bear River. First pitch going to miss the zone here for ball 1.
Yeah, Westfield needs to get 4 runs in this inning, or it's over.
Take on a strike. Evens the count. Swing and a miss puts Wilson ahead on the count. 1-2. Everything Central Milling Company, supporting your Bear River Athletics. Wilson with another one. A little check swing gets her. Strike out number 11.
That's what I have. Yep, number 11. Yeah, I think he was calling that a strike either way.
One more look at it here on the CNR replay. Yeah, that's right down Broadway.
So next up here is your pitcher, number 13, Brinkley Hadley, who has just been doing a great job all day and continues to do so.
Douglas tries to lay out for this one and gets up kind of slow. Takes the dirt out of her. Gets the dirt out of her face. Good effort, but runner on.
Right, 1 out, 1 runner on. Westfield's not going to go down quietly.
Yeah, Douglas almost snagged that one. Speed up runner is going to come up on first. Looks like 17 to my eyes. Oh, Quinn Garrett. She's been up there before. So yeah.
Kane in the box. Do we have number 10 still?
We got number 10, DP.
Addie Gibson.
Take on the first pitch strike here from Caitlin Wilson.
Gibson with a strikeout and then popped one out to left field.
Take again, this one a little high and away. 1-1 count, 1 out. With Quinn Garrett on first. And for the Longhorns. Foul back. Move the count to a 1-2. Yeah, deep Boston. Underneath it.
She does a great read on that, gets it in quickly so the runner's not able to advance. So that's 2 Gibson's hit out here to Boston. And then I won't skip over her this time, but is this number 18, Ellie Coford?
Ellie Coford.
She's also had a couple flyouts.
Takes one, misses outside, ball 1. 2 outs. Quinn Garrett still stands on first here for the Longhorns. Wilson tries for the corner. Misses on that one. Falls behind on the count. 2-0. Hard smack right over to Pacey Richards.
And that really was a big out right there. That's a nice hard hit, but if she were to get on, that would put Westfield back to the top of the lineup, and that could really, get them going again. So that was a big play right there by Pacey.
And that will do it here in this one. Wrapping up a Valley View Granite CNR replay, your different view of the game. We thought we was going to go in extra innings. But we stop here in the top of the 7th with their final 4-0. Like it says, we'll have our chat with the coach brought to you by Chinshire Sod Farms. Our grill player of the game. We'll talk to a little bit more players as well. Here in a little post game. A little bit more for you here at Tradition Field before we wrap this one up. Bats came alive a little late.
Yeah, offensively the Bears a little slow getting started, but once they did, hey, they got her done.
All right, we'll take a commercial break. Get the coaches, get the players. We'll be right back.
Great Basin Industrial has been building America with epic safety and quality since 2007, specializing in steel fabrication, machining, and paint. GBI engineers, ships, installs, and repairs a wide range of products. They design and build all steel and alloy work according to the highest industry standards. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Twisted Sugar in Tree Mountain will hold a grand reopening on April 18th and 19th. Every 50th customer gets a free tumbler, and every $20 purchase gets a free keychain. There will be a weekend drawing for a $50 gift card, along with hour-by-hour deals. Be a smart cookie and get that treat or drink at Twisted Sugar. Rock and Roll Construction Products, providing U-Cart concrete and landscaping products.
For 20 years, Valley View Granite has offered our local community the best quality and service for their home countertops. With the addition of Marble Ventures in Ogden, Utah, our team is now able to offer the same reliable and dependable service for their showers, tub surrounds, and more. With locations from Sandy to Idaho Falls, we offer the best value without sacrificing quality for your build or remodel. Come in and see us today. Valley View Granite, enhancing places people gather.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports. Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs. Monica Clevenger is a locally licensed realtor and notary public. She's passionate about helping people navigate the real estate market. As a longtime resident, she understands the unique charm and opportunities Box Elder County offers. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, her goal is to make your real estate experience smooth and enjoyable.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage, own what matters.
Rock and Roll Construction Products, providing U-Cart concrete and landscaping products.
If you are in need of financial assistance, call Dusty Roach at Lincoln Financial. He and his friendly staff have the expertise you'll need.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Think of Greer's Hardware for all your spring cleaning needs. Whether your project is inside or outside, they have you covered.
Welcome back here to Tradition Field, where we got the final 4-0 as Bear River able to sweep the Longhorns for their one-time only meeting here in 4A.
Yeah, no, that was a good game. It was a lot of defense those first couple innings, but Bears able to break it open. Scoring the first one in the 5th or the 6th?
5th. Scored in the 5th, and then they'll open it up there in the 6th.
In the 6th, yeah. So yeah, took a minute, but the Bears are able to make it happen. Couple of big hits there. Bella was kind of quiet and then hit one out. Lucy RBI double, and you got Tisdale putting hers out too. So that really got the Bears going.
Yeah, I was going to just pull up the RPI one more time here. You've got, Bear River leading the way. Oh, we're going to put a hold on that. We've got the Chat with the Coach. Again, brought to you by Chanshare Sod Farms. Team's actually broken huddle. Again, we'll talk with the coach. So, and players. Looks like Jessica's ready. Go ahead and take it away.
All right, Coach. So you guys get the win over Westfield, 2 games. This time you do it 4-0. A little bit of a slow start, kind of that's what it's been. What do you feel came down to, allowed you guys to be able to bust that out and get the win?
Yeah, we just had some timid at-bats. Defensively and Kate on the mound, we looked good. Just went in the box, a little timid, didn't quite have a plan. But quite honestly, after Molly went down, they all just said, it's for Maul, and they just went to work. So it worked out.
Do you have an update for us on Molly?
She's headed to the hospital, so we don't know yet, but prayers to Molly. That's all we can hope for.
So you, like you said, playing a little timid. You had like some of your consistency you would expect to hit, a little slow, but then you get that home run from Douglas and then that home run from Tisdale. Tell us about that and some of the momentum that helped to finish the game off strong.
Yeah, our dugout did a really good job bringing the energy, and that helps a ton with these guys when our dugout does have energy. So kudos to them, because it's hard to be rah-rah all the time, but they did exactly that for us. Bella went in, had a plan. Marley went in, had a plan. And that's the difference. When we go into the box with a plan, we are successful. But if we go in and we aren't sure of ourselves, then we struggle. So we just got to make sure we're doing that earlier in the game so we don't get to a tight ball game at the end.
And as you mentioned, your defense was solid. We could talk to Kate every single week because she does a great job there. Allie doing great in the back with the catching. And then Boston had some great action out here. Tell us about those players.
Yeah, Coach Kinsey, Allie, and Kate, that is a combo right now that no one messes with. I mean, they are so in sync, and they honestly trust each other 100% of the time. And it's so fun to just watch them do their thing. Boss has come up really big with us for some plays. She covers a lot of ground. So she's done really well for us in the outfield, especially battling through injuries and things like that. She shows up and puts the work in. So all in all, I mean, these two are studs. They're doing exactly what we ask them to do, and that's all you can ask for.
And so who do you guys have coming up next? I know the next game we're going to be to is Spanish Fork, which is always a big one, but what do you have to prep you for that game?
So we only have Mountain Crest on Friday, and then next week we've got a busy week. We host Spanish Fork on Monday. We host Bountiful on Wednesday, which that's one of the top teams in the state right now. And then we go to Green Canyon on Friday, and then we have a varsity tournament that is actually being hosted at our field. We'll play 3 games. We'll play Union, Hurricane, and Payson. So we've got a busy week next week. So we're just going to try to keep kids healthy because we're dealing with some injuries right now. I mean, we have Molly go down. Sammy Tyre got hit in the hand yesterday. She was in the emergency room yesterday, seeing if she broke her hand. Phoenix Barnett's down. Boston's injured. I mean, there's so many things that kids are dealing with injury-wise. So if we can stay healthy, we'll be in a good spot.
Well, thanks and good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Okay, Boston, let's talk to you next. So she said you're battling through an injury. What you got going on?
So I have broken sesamoid bones in the balls of my feet, and so it's just, yeah, it's been a wild ride.
You would never guess that's what you're dealing with because you just moved fantastic out there. Tell us how you're able to overcome that.
It honestly just, like, being here for my team, like, Kate works her butt off day in, day out. We have a lot of other girls battling a lot of other things, and I feel like that's just when you have to put your team before yourself, and you just have to go out there, take some ibuprofen, and just go out and play your heart out.
And you're one of the senior leaders this year. What's that like to be able to be having such a good season, and how do you guys plan to finish it out strong?
Oh, it's so, like, just a weird feeling. Like, in fact, I'm not going to be playing with these girls that I've been playing for, like, my whole life, but I know that next year they're going to do great things, and I just love being able to hopefully be a role model to some of them, and I'm hoping that we have a really good program this year, and I'm really excited to see what comes. I mean, our streak right now is 19-1, so I think we're doing really good.
Well, congrats on the win, and thanks.
Thank you.
And then Allie, we'll talk to you. You've done some great stuff behind the plate this season. What's it like being able to be in that catcher role?
I love it. I've always loved catching. I've been catching since I was really little, and I love catching for Kate. I've played with her since I started playing comp ball, and I just love her.
And you had some key moments today. Behind the plate, you had a couple really good stretches. I know Coach talks about those all the time. You're able to stop. There was a runner on first. You're able to stop that steal. Just tell us how you're able to react so quickly.
Sometimes I kind of just throw my glove out, but a lot of times, like, I've been playing with Kate a long time, so I know, like, if she's going to miss, where she's going to miss. And I think that, like, when I make those snags, it makes her a little bit more confident and, like, trust herself a little more. So I work on that.
And not only a great defensive game, but you kind of kicked off the scoring. You got the first run in, getting Archibald in off that great double. Tell me about your hit today.
I had 2 strikes, and so I was just thinking, like, I needed to hit it where it was pitched, and yeah, that was about it.
So you're going to be our grill player of the game today for your efforts. Congrats, and good luck the rest of the season. You bet. Back to you guys.
All right, congratulations there to Allie Aoki. And with big thanks to The Grill for sponsoring that, and Chanshare for your chatting with the coach. Anything left to add to that, Amy?
No, just another great game by the Bears. Again, also good support from the fans, so fun to see all that. And of course, we hope all is well with Molly.
Yes.
So hopefully we'll have a good update on that sooner than later. But no, the Bears are doing good.
You wouldn't be able to tell we're that wounded the way we've been playing with a 19-1 record.
Well, you know what? That's what I love about softball players. You have a million chances to get hurt, so it's going to happen, and they just play through it. They back their team, each other up. They know this is a team sport, and they give it their all. I mean, it's no fun to watch, so I think the Bears do a good job at just kind of, as Lish said, just take a couple ibuprofens and get it done. So,
well, we won't need to take some ibuprofens. We'll be back at it, though, tomorrow for baseball. They'll be taking on the Skyview Bobcats in the second game of their 2-game series. And it's all thanks to these people right here. We're able to cover as much as we can. Sometimes in spring, that's quite the task.
It is.
But if you want to thank us, go thank them. And we will say have a good rest of your day. For Amy, Jessica, and myself, your final miss one, Bears 4, Westfield 0. We will see you tomorrow.